Hello everyone. Can you guess what I've been on? A server. That's right. I just started on the server last night. A friend introduced to me and we had a lot of fun last night. Unfortunately, I didn't actually record what happened last night, but I was talking to a few of the guys on the server and they seem really nice. Most of them, at least, because I haven't met all of them. I assume they're all nice, but it looks like they're really good at the game, as you can tell from this castle. No doubt. It looks amazing. It's called the Teksyndicate server, and it doesn't look like many people are on right now. The person who runs the server, Nate, is on right now, but other than that, just two other people. But it is pretty early in the morning. I've been holding off doing stuff with you guys just because I wanted to set up base on the server, because my main goal for the server is to do stuff with other people, because I already have a vanilla world where I can do pretty much anything I want. But what I do on the server will be with other people most likely. This episode will be slightly different though, because I haven't met too many people, and I still haven't completely set up shop where I am set up, so we're going to be working on that today. So one thing you should know about the server is that it has a teleportation system where you can set up home and stuff. Now, originally I thought that wouldn't be fair, but after a while I just see that it's really useful and it saves a lot of time. So I'm just going to teleport home. I hit home twice because you can have multiple homes. And here we are. They also have a way of keeping your items private, like in these chests here. These items are all private, only I can open them. You can have a mod help you make it just private for multiple people, or just open to everyone. You can just not have a sign on it, I guess. But I actually kind of wanted to show you of the few of the things that I've been to on the server. So this is my home base right now. Not very impressive. Oh, let me just put on my armor. Not very impressive, but we'll work on it today a bit. So yeah, I set up in a swamp that it backs onto jungle. I think this will be helpful because I always wanted to open up onto a swamp. I just like the way a swamp looks, but at the same time, inside the base, whenever I want to use grass or something like that, it'll be that bright green, which I also really like. So double positive there. Only set up a wheat farm. It's not even completely full yet. And yeah, that's about it. I have, I don't know if you saw there, but I have an enchanting table. I have a brewing stand, and I also have enough iron for an anvil, so let's put that down. I only need 4. There we go. And another thing, I haven't really experienced too much lag on the server, and it's always up, so it's both pluses for me. Okay. Now I'm going to take you to a thing I really like. Oops. I forgot I did it this way. There we go. So I think it's fair, the teleportation too, because it does make you wait 5 seconds and not move. That way you can't teleport if you're in lots of trouble. But this is an ender, and that's incredible because it'll allow me to get XP super quick, even faster than my XP farm in my single player world, and it'll give me lots of ender pearls, which I've always wanted because I think they're really cool to get around with. I just need diamond armor because I don't have anything to put major enchants on. I'm just putting level 1s on stuff. But, yeah. Also, I have a home in the Nether where I have, where I get my blaze rods from. My friend and I just found it, but, it's actually protected. If I try and break a block here, then it'll say you're not permitted to. You do not have permission for this area. So that's another thing you can do. You can also protect your area on the server. But yeah, this is where I get my blaze rods. Honestly, I've been looking around the server, like the Nether and stuff like that, and I found that this server may have been up for a while because lots of stuff is kind of torn up. Like the Nether, it was really hard to find another fortress, and when I did find it, it looked like clearly people have been through it. So that's kind of a negative, but I managed to find a place where I can get blaze rods, so it's not a huge deal. Another thing that is relevant is that we're in the most recent update. We're in 1.6. And it seems like this server keeps up pretty much up to date. Today is Thursday, and I think it got updated about 2 days ago, and the update came out Monday. So, pretty good, pretty good. It's not instant, but it's pretty good. So, what I wanted to do right now, the first thing I wanted to set up is a melon and pumpkin farm. I actually have the seeds on me, so let's get to that. Perfect. So we'll let these guys grow. The main reason I'm actually starting up that farm, other than not starving to death, because that's not a big deal because you have the teleportation, but I wanted to get lots of snow, so I want to set up a snow machine with a snowman. So it's time to start building, and I thought it'd be good to start off with right here. I kind of liked, I set up the furnaces this way because I like them like this, but I wanted to make it look a bit nice. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Make it look a bit nicer. Okay. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have iron bars with like lava behind it, and then yeah, I think that's it, other than maybe like some special stone in around just this area, like just this area have a special stone, like maybe, oh, we have the hardened clay now. Maybe I'll do some hardened clay stuff. Okay, everyone, I kind of had some bad news, but some really good news. I'm going to start with the good news. I went adventuring with my friend again, and guess what I found? That's right, a horse. And I managed... Hey, get out of here. And I managed to also get a saddle. So, that's really cool. So we have a horse now. Dang these guys. Oh yeah, the new zombie mechanic is crazy. Okay, we might have to just block it off, I think, because more zombies are gonna come. New mechanic is kind of annoying. Okay, so I think it'll be really cool, and we can do some cool stuff with horses. There are a whole bunch actually, and I picked this one. I really like its color. It has a full row of hearts and then 2 above. I don't know how many that is. I think it's 11. I may be wrong. But yeah, got a horse. So the bad news now. So I wanted to use lava behind these bars, right? But watch this. On the server, I think recently someone actually griefed using lava, so it's not permitted for anyone to be using lava right now unless you're really trusted. And since I'm new on the server, of course, I'm not totally trusted yet, so we're not going to be using lava, but I don't think that'll be a huge issue because I've kind of done this style before, and it'll be better if I try something new. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm still going to use stone and stuff, but I want to take a look at bricks and bricks isn't new, but I still wanted to use bricks and hardened clay and see how those look together, and then have some kind of cool border so that around, so you know that this is the place where you smelt stuff. Like it separates it from the from the pathway, because this is going to be a pathway to another section of my base. Haven't decided yet. I just started digging that way because it felt right. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some clay instead of lava, and some bricks, and we'll get going here on this. Okay, so I think I have everything ready, everything that I need. I have bricks and I have hardened clay. I haven't used this stuff yet. I'm kind of excited. So I wanted to use some bricks first of all. Get down from there. Okay. Bricks. It's only 4, right? Yeah. So I kind of wanted to do the border in bricks, so let's check that out. And I was thinking that we could still use the iron bars. Maybe like connect it. If I did like this, and then that looks pretty nice. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Perfect. Just enough bricks to do it. I think I may actually make some more because I want to do it all the way around. Okay. Do I have any more bricks on the go? Just cook them more. Okay. So if we do it all the way, maybe I can bend it a bit, like make it go out a bit. Yeah. How many did I went out? Does that look symmetrical? I can't see. 2 here, 2 here. Okay, yep, that looks good. So we can do the bricks along like this. Like that. I'm missing a few. I think I'm just going to get some more cooking. Coal blocks are kind of cool. I don't have lots of coal though. I'm wondering, do I have any more clay balls? No. So I'll break some. Oh! Oops. Jeez. He doesn't like being tied up. Okay. Let's put more in there and get those cooking. That should do it. So I think I might be able to finish off the bottom with these bricks. Yep. Okay. So there we go. And now this is where it gets tricky. I was kind of thinking about doing a kind of gray color, but I was unsure. I didn't want to do blue, I don't think. I didn't want to do green either. How does just plain clay look? If I was to, let me just wait. It's breakable, right? Yep. It's nice and clean. I actually really like this block. It's a bit plain, I kind of feel. And maybe this should be. No. I almost feel like it should though. Actually, no. Let's stick with the brick there. That's a possibility using that. It actually it kind of looks like the brick. What happens if we do? Oops. Okay, what happens if we put this here? I think maybe if we have this color here, and then like a red in the going through the middle, and then we might be able to change up the top, but let's check out the red. Okay guys, so I finished it up. We're going with the red. Definitely like it. I put in some lamps, even though it was quite hard to get glowstone, because there looks like someone has gone on a collecting spree of glowstone, but I managed to get some, and we have some lamps. None of the area around here is below light level 7, so no mobs will spawn. So this is taken care of, and I won't need to put any torches around it. And I think it looks really nice. So the next thing I wanted to move on to, and probably the last thing we'll do in this episode, is setting a theme for my base. So I wanted to go on the theme how we have a jungle above over here, and I wanted to take advantage of the really bright green leaves. These are oak leaves, and I may go with jungle, but I think I'm just going to use oak leaves for now. I need some of these though, and I think I'm just gonna put away some of this stuff for now because I don't need it. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing is getting some half slabs, but I was wondering if you can actually half slab these guys here. Okay, so you can't. So I may just use those for the walls or something, but I was thinking about cobblestone because I've used cobblestone before, and I find it looks good with anything green. So I also wanted to half slab and have this kind of raised. So I'm going to do that. We're gonna deal with the floor first here, and then we'll deal with the walls. Okay, so I'm back, and I've half slabbed the area I want to. I was kind of debating what to do along the side. I was thinking of two options here. So one option is to have a block of my choice. I was thinking to go with a different color of hardened clay, and then to put leaves on top of that, so that as you walk down you have like almost like a shrub beside you. But the other option is to just have plain leaves along the bottom, and kind of just like a border. You can still walk up on it. I might go with just the leaves because I think this might feel constricting because you only have 3 walking space, where with this you don't feel totally constricted because you're only supposed to walk on the 3, but you have the option to walk on the grass too. So I think I like that. But I was also thinking, what blocks do we want to have behind it? Because you don't want to see that stone. You're probably going to want to see a different color. So I was thinking, what if we use a green? So I'm going to pick these guys up too. And I'm just going to do just a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Actually, I probably only reach 4. There we go. And I'd probably have another pillar here to hide the green from. So that looks pretty nice. It's a good contrast. I'm just thinking that the lime green might be better, so let's try that out. Nice. I've always liked lime green a lot, so I hope it looks good in these hardened clay blocks. Looks pretty bright. It's almost hard to tell. I almost can't tell the difference while walking down. I feel the dark might stick out a bit more. I don't think there's a brighter green than that, is there? No. So, I'm just gonna try this block because I did really like it, so maybe it'll look good. It's weird. It almost gives it a nice tinge. I kind of like that. I think I actually might go with that blue. So I'm going to replace all along the sides with light blue, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I've put in the leaves and I've put the hardened clay, the light blue hardened clay behind it, and I notice it. I don't know if you guys will, but again, I find that the details show that you care the most and it looks the best it can, so I think it looks good. I just wanted to put some lights below it though. I think I'm going to I might alternate it actually. There we go. So you can notice the glowstone a lot. And then after you notice the glowstone, you might figure you might see the hardened clay more. So I'm gonna put one here, I think. Or should I just put it at the start of both? So let's see here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go 7 again on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. I hope I counted that right, in the right way. And then I'd do the same on the other side, except there's no room. I want to see what light level we get when we get rid of these torches here. Okay, F3. So I'm looking for mobs can spawn in anywhere lower than 7 or lower, so we get close at there's one here. I might have to space them out closer, so if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we go, what is it? What would it be? 7 or 8? I might have to fix this. I think I'm gonna go by intervals of 8, so it'd be like 1, 2. So there's 1 here. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here, and then keep doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 here. Let's get rid of this one. I think that may fix the darkness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I still hit a 7 here. I think I need to maybe put, again, I wanted to alternate it so I get maximum efficiency out of these lights. So let me just see here. Maybe cobblestone. So what I usually do is I just take off 1 each side. So right here is the middle. So on this side, to make sure it's bright, I could have 1 here. And then I can start doing the pattern. I wonder if it'll mess up the lighting if I get rid of this one. Okay, so I think I've got it working. Okay, let's check. So it's 7 over here. I might put some more lights over here or something. I may just put a glowstone under here just because it's uneven the way it is with the hedge. So, but on the pathway, looks like it hits 8 a few times, and I think it's hitting low over here because I don't have another one, because it's the walls here, but I'll extend it later. But I don't think mobs can spawn on leaves, so because it counts as a transparent block, so I think I'm safe here. And these are half slabs, so they shouldn't spawn here either. But it looks like the pathway has a good lighting if I space out the glowstone that way. So if we ever continue this, which I plan on doing so because this isn't a lot of room as it is, we'll make sure that it's even. I don't think I'm going to improve over here just yet because it's kind of thinking of putting a different room over there, so like maybe a storage room, but I think it's time to move on to the walls. So I was thinking maybe putting lights in the walls, but if we're hiding them under the leaves, we don't even have to see them. We're not going to do that. So we could do more cobblestone, or we could introduce another block type. We could we could try like doing the clay, but I'm wondering how that's going to look. Like maybe if we just had like I was thinking if we had like going up like this and then maybe space it out by 4. Seems like a good number here. I don't know, how does it look? And maybe it would like wrap around. I have enough for some more, so let's make some more and see how it looks. So be like this. Like this. And then maybe we could do leaves again on the top, or we could also do something different. I might try cobblestone first, just to see how it looks. I think that looks pretty good, but I feel like there should almost be some of this going across, or that maybe, because I feel that the cobblestone goes well with the bright colors because it has the dark lines going through it, but I don't know, maybe doing the roof is a bit too much. I'm gonna try putting it across, see how it looks. Now that seems like too much hardened clay, so we could try introducing yet again another block. That'd be difficult to do though. How does the cyan clay look like here? I don't mind it. It just seems like it's kind of getting cut off. What if we do it on the top too? I'm gonna run out here. I put a display thing over here so we can borrow from that. Okay. I think I know why this doesn't look quite right, but I don't know if I want to use that idea, because we could have beams sticking out of the hedges and going around, but that might make it feel constricting again. So I think I have an idea. I like that. I like it along the bottom. So what I think we'll do is just hollow this out and then put leaves up here. It's kind of uneven, so put a cobblestone here. We can continue that. Oops. It's a thought. Just messing around though. I feel like I'm not liking it a lot, which is what I want to see. I want to really like it. Maybe adding the other type of clay was a bad idea. You know, I'm just gonna think about it for a while, and then I'll bring you guys back when I make a final decision. Okay, guys, you ready for the big reveal of the theme of my base? I'm going to try and continue this theme throughout. I don't think it should be too hard, knowing the materials I use, but check it out. Obviously, this is just an alternate section, so ignore that, but this, yes. I ended up totally changing my mind, not going with hardened clay other than behind the leaves. I'm going to be going with water, cobblestone, and actually I wanted to try cobblestone stairs in around the water before I end the episode. I forgot about that, actually. I will admit to that. Nah. It looks very good with the half slabs. Where are my half slabs? They're there. And I think half slabs look good. I think stairs would be too much, and it kind of mimics the height of the block on the bottom. So in the end, you kind of get a nice little shape there. I'm gonna outline it like that. Yeah, I like that shape. So when I do continue, it's going to look like this with the alternating lights and the water flowing down. I don't even hear the water that much. It's kind of weird. I wonder if they toned down that sound. But anyway, going to continue this with the nice green, with the glowstone lights, and how they're hidden is always nice. And this water, I always like I like the color blue and I like the color green, so I ended up using them both. So I think I'm going to call it for this episode, guys. It's been my first time on the server. I hope you liked it. Comment if you want more episodes like this where I go on the server, because right now I'm actually enjoying it more than my single player world. But I feel like if I get uninspired here, maybe I'll get inspired on my single player world and vice versa. So I'll always be doing something and I'll always be uploading. So this is it for me, guys. I'll see you later.